Remember and be cognizant of this most vital and all-important fact. Rupert Murdoch owns the Sun newspaper. The Sun newspaper and other mass media, both electronic and print, owned by the economic elite and the New World Order, is the greatest single threat to you in the UK today. The Sun newspaper delivers propaganda to ensure the continuity of the two-party dictatorship. They did it in the 2005 election. They are doing it again now. The Sun newspaper and its sister newspapers are the greatest promulgators and promoters of the fabricated and evil war against terrorism. Perpetual, ongoing war is all they want. Why? Because the reporting and promotion of these criminal and illegal wars is how Murdoch makes billions, at the expense of the lives of your sons and daughters, and now approximately 2 million innocent, unarmed civilians in Iraq and Afghanistan. The Sun newspaper is complicit in every part of the 7/7 cover-up. It is complete and wanton complicity in the greatest crimes of the 21st century, and no one should know better than I do. Both Murdoch and myself come from the same town in Australia. As I speak, the last of the Prime Ministerial television debates has just completed. The core issue for each and every one of you is credibility and capability. Who can you believe, and who has the ability to do the job? We have already discounted Labor out of hand for the reasons given above and in the previous documentaries on the British election 2010. Due to specific crimes, which are capital crimes, and other wrongdoing, and when added to 13 years of failure from every perspective, education, the economy, policing and crime, unemployment, pensions, and the list goes on. People are suffering in the UK, and suffering like never before. Together with the fact that we have just seen that Brown and the Labor Party don't care for or respect people one iota, and don't have any appreciation or gratitude for the political loyalty of a lifetime Labor voter and supporter, which also includes you if you voted Labor in the past. The analysis we carried out in the first documentary, entitled British Election 2010, Why Should I Vote?, put the Liberal Democrats in front of the Conservatives by 220 points on the core issues people were concerned about in this election. When asked, an absolute majority of people in the UK said they couldn't trust David Cameron and the Conservatives to look after the interests of the average man in the street. The rich will become richer and the poor will become poorer with the Tories, was the heartfelt gut feeling of the majority. Nothing David Cameron has said has been sufficient to convince the average person that he or his party has the capability, sincerity, or the credibility to lead this country. And furthermore, a vote for the Conservative Party does nothing to break the two-party dictatorship the people of the UK are living under. Why do you think the Sun newspaper and its sister publications are blatantly pushing their propaganda for you to vote Conservative? Because Murdoch knows the Conservatives will give him what he wants. In case some of you don't already know, Murdoch also owns the Wall Street Journal as a part of his vast portfolio, and now has the New York Times in his sights. Don't waste your vote on any extremist party like the BNP or similar. The life of every single UK serviceman and woman depends on it. The lives and economic future of you and your children and their children depends on it. Your country's future economic and political well-being and stability depends on it. Don't let the deaths of all those that have gone before us be in vain. We can only leave it in your capable hands. Don't let your children down. Don't let your country down. And don't let yourself down. Make sure you are one of the 44,226,308 plus people who must vote on the 6th of May 2010. We sincerely trust that on the 7th of May 2010 we can all truly say and mean it. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. We hope all your hopes and dreams come true and wish you all the very best for the future. Thank you very much.